Okay, welcome to the pranayama video, where we'll be moving through some breathing exercises. This is excellent to do first thing in the morning. Although you can do it any time of day, I wouldn't do it too close to bed though, because it could keep you awake at night and prevent that restful sleep. So, first things first, when we do Kapalabhati, we want to have a good seated posture. I talk a little bit more about the benefits of the breathing exercise in the comment section, so this is just going to be stripped down to a how-to video. So, seated posture. We want to prop the hips up. I'm using a blanket here and sitting cross-legged. Not sure if you can see that or not. Another variation is to sit on a block with the block between your feet, and you would have the knees bent back. And this is great to get some of the pressure off the knees, or to get the hips up a little higher if your hips are feeling kind of tight. In general, the tighter the hips, the higher the seat, because we want the hip bones here to be up above the knees. That takes the effort out of the practice, and so instead of the whole time focusing on your aching body, you can actually focus on what you're doing and moving the energy. So make sure that you come into a comfortable seat, and again, hip bones above your knees, and we'll keep the spine tall and long. We'll talk a little bit about Kapalabhati and how to do it. It translates skull shining breath, because it brings all of the energy up to your head, and literally you can sort of feel this ringing or this shining around the skull, which is where it gets its name. It's kind of like your natural shot of espresso, which is why this is really great to do in the morning. It's also very cleansing, so you may want to have tissues on hand. Helps to cleanse the sinus passages. So this is really good to do this time of year in the spring as part of our spring cleanse, because as we sort of I talk about in the packet a little bit, that this is the time of year for lots of mucus and buildup in the chest and lungs. So this is going to help to clear all of that out for you. You'll notice that you can taste better when you do Kapalabhati. You'll taste your foods better, smell better, feel better in general. So let's go ahead and get started. So to practice, Kapalabhati just sounds like this, so you get an idea. So it's just these real forceful exhales followed by passive inhales. I'm inhaling after each exhale. You just can't hear it because I'm focusing on the exhale. If you put your hand at about the middle of your chest, these are strong breaths. You want to feel your breath hitting your palm like this. And I can feel the breath hitting my palm there, so you may want to practice a couple times like that. This is very, very similar to when you would blow your nose, except that we want to keep the facial muscles relaxed. Sometimes we scrunch up the face as we sneeze or blow the nose. So facial muscles stay relaxed, and the belly is what is doing the work here. As you exhale, the belly pulls in to force the air out, so it looks like this. And you can see as I'm inhaling each time, my belly fills back up. So just like that. If you're getting the sound in the back of your throat, kind of like a catching sound or a grunting sort of sound, just keep your tongue pressed up to the roof of your mouth, and that will help with that. So we're going to do 3 rounds of about 20 breaths or so. If you get dizzy, just stop, and you can start back again with the next round. So let's go ahead and close the eyes. Let's breathe in, just a normal inhale together. And then normal exhale, exhale completely. Feel the belly pull in toward your spine. So we'll start after this next inhale. Let's breathe in together. And we'll start here. Inhale together, and exhale completely. We'll start our second round. Let's breathe in together here. inhale together. And exhale completely. So we'll get ready for our last round here. Inhale, start, and begin. As we sit here, just take a couple deep, even, smooth breaths. And you'll notice that there's just some immediate changes after Kapalabhati. Hopefully you'll be able to take a fuller, deeper inhale. You might feel some of that skull shining sensation. Hopefully you feel a little more clear-headed, more awake. So we're going to move right into Nadi Shodhanam, or our alternate nostril breathing. So this one helps to bring about balance. We wake up with Kapalabhati and we cleanse, and now Nadi Shodhanam is the balancing aspect of this video, of these practices. So we'll start by taking the right hand into what we call Vishnu Mudra. You can see that there. I'll move my hand closer. You tuck in index finger, middle finger, and you stick out thumb, ring, and pinky. So I'm going to be using my right hand in this video. It's going to be opposite you, but you're going to use your right hand the whole time. So we start by blocking off the right nostril. And you're going to inhale up the left side. Remember to keep the spine straight. Then you're going to block your left nostril, exhale out the right. And inhale back up the right. And then we block the right and exhale left. So that's one round. So again, it's in left, out right. And inhale right, exhale left. So I'm using, as I continue here, we're going to go ahead and just continue to move. So it's in left, out right. In right, out left. And what I'm using here is my thumb to block the right nostril and my ring finger and pinky there to block the left nostril. So I'm going to add counts so that we have just equal breaths here. We're going to inhale for 4 counts. Let's inhale on the left side. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. So keep going in left. 2, 4. Out right. 3, 4. In right. 3, 4. Out left. 3, 4. In left. 4. Out right. 4. In right. 4. Out left. Go ahead and keep going, moving at your own pace. Again, it's in left, out right, in right, out left. Keep the breaths equal to one another so that we're not increasing inhale or exhale any at all. It's just smooth, even breathing. You can change up the counts. It doesn't have to be 4 and 4. It can be 8, 8, 2 and 2, whatever feels comfortable. As long as the breaths are equal, we start to create that balance. And balance really on all layers, on all levels. Because what we do to either, the physical body or the energetic body, mental body, immediately and directly affects all of the others. This is balance on all levels. I'm going to go ahead and do one last round here. In left, out right. In right, out left. So you finish when you exhale on the left nostril. So once you get to that place, release your hand back to your lap. And just notice what you feel here. Breathe deeply, evenly through both nostrils. The rest of our day. So thank you for joining me. Namaste.